Hello and welcome back to the Nick Zammeti channel. That's me. I'll be your host today. Welcome back. Check out my new merch. Oh yeah, I've even got little key rings. And hello, Mum? Hi, I love you too. Of course, yes. You go. You go. You go. No, you go. Love you. I'm going now. Bye, Mum. Sorry about that. So today I'm going to be making something weird, as always. I'm calling this one the Hellraiser.
I am forever.
But I reckon it's going to be a good one. Oh, that's a big split, sir. Oh, suit you, sir. So, here it is, folks. I spent a bit of time making this funkadelic mould, as you can see. It got a bit boring really on the camera, so I thought I'd switch it off and just come back to you when I built it. It's only a mould after all. So I got this mould and I've made it for this piece, this funky piece of wood that we're going to call the Hellraiser. So my moulds always leak, so I'm going to seal it up a bit more around here with some tape, and I'm going to bag it as well. But that said, it's quite big actually, isn't it? Look at it, this chunky piece. What we're going to do is we're going to knock up some resin, which I've actually already prepared. So this is my Entropy Resins Fast, and I've knocked up just about enough that I can use for one pour. I think that I'm only going to need one pour, but then again I don't know. It is quite a big mould, so it's not a lot of resin actually, to be honest. Probably am going to need 2 pours. But really all I want to do is just fill in, I just want to fill in that hole, and hopefully I can do that with, you know, what I've got. I'm also going to be using this Pearl X Red Rustic in one pot, and this white glittery pearl in the other. Now I do have a big gap in here, as you can see, and that's going to just take up all my resin. So I'm going to stuff it with some stuffing, poppy stuffing. That'll save me some resin. Right, so I've just put some tape all the way around this as well, just in case. And then I'm going to put it in a bag, plastic bag, because if it leaks, and it has done before, if it leaks, it's going to leak all in my pressure pot. We're not going to put it in that one, we're going to put it in that one. Please don't leak. Right, so I've stuffed all the areas, as you can see. If you can see, is it focused? Yeah, stuffed all the areas with like lots of just packaging, because I don't want to use up all this resin. I just really want the resin to just soak into the holes and this massive gap. So that's really all it is, because once I get this on the lathe, you know, all this is going to go. All this, well, you can't see. Once I get this on the lathe, like most of this area is just going to disappear, so it'd be kind of a waste of resin anyway. So hopefully it just goes into that area, because we'll see some of that in our project when we've done. Right, folks, are we ready to pour this resin? Look at this in here, this really cool funky red stuff. Kind of want it to look a bit like bloody, you know, and scary. because this is a Hellraiser project, come on. And some white. I don't know what the white's for, but I think it will look cool. Know what I'm saying?
2 days later.
Okay, so it's had its first kind of settle overnight. I'm just going to test and see if my mould has held up, because like I said before, I don't normally, but actually there is no leakages. Happy days, look at that. Well, that's good news. So, and it's always good to have the bag on it, because you don't want any leakages going in your pressure pot, because then you need a new one. So at least if it does leak, it goes in this little bag. Right, so we've still got a bit of a gap there. Let's fill it up.
I don't think we're allowed to wear.
It's fine, just keep a lookout. What was that? That was me zip.
So, there it is, folks. It's been in here now for a few days, and it's solid. Let's get demoulding. Right, this stuff is never the easiest to get off. What I really would have preferred to do is to make the mould out of this, but this is actually a lot easier to sort of wrap around things. So, but that's all right, that's all right. I'll try to get a lot of it off, but I can't get most of it off. But I'm gonna get it on the lathe anyway, and we will get it off that way. Right, let's do this. Right, you can see how we are cutting through the mould now, and just getting rid of the excess resin that we don't really need anyway, so that'll all go. We get back into this really nice chunk of wood. And then we can start trying to shape it into something. I don't know what yet, I don't know what, as always, but something gory, something scary. Something that's going to make you go, ugh, gross. Now, I'm pleased to announce, folks, that this video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Now, if you haven't got a VPN yet, you should, especially with this crazy discount I'm about to give you. A typical example for you of why I love using Surfshark VPN is being able to watch stuff that I couldn't normally watch while I was away on holiday. I was in Spain a few months ago, and there was a huge fight on that I'd already paid for, but I couldn't access it from Spain because you're not allowed. But with Surfshark VPN, you can. You can watch shows like Netflix, catch up on stuff that you would normally have to wait to get home to catch up on. Watch it wherever you go. The other really important benefit of having Surfshark VPN is it keeps you safe while surfing online. When you're locked into your VPN online, everything is encrypted, so no one can snoop through all your information and steal it. I mean, using a VPN is like wearing pants when you go outside. All your important stuff stays private and secure. And you can use Surfshark wherever you go. Let's just say you're out and about and you want to pop in for a coffee. Jump on the Wi-Fi. why not? But hang on a minute, that's probably not the safest thing for you to do. But with Surfshark VPN, no problemo. It's so simple to use, a few clicks, boom, and you are surfing the net. Now Surfshark have over 3,000 servers in 65 different countries. Wherever you are, you'll find a server. And don't worry, with Surfshark VPN, they have a strictly no logs policy, so they won't be storing any of your data either. Getting a VPN has so many benefits, and I've just named a couple. And if you ever need these guys, they've got 24/7 support. So folks, this is the big one. They're offering my followers, that's you, 83% off, plus an extra 3 months completely free. I mean, come on, that is a no-brainer. Now, all you gotta do to grab this amazing discount is head on over to www.surfshark.deals/Zammeti and pick up this crazy discount, or just click the link in the description. Remember, that's www.surfshark.deals/Zammeti. Right folks, I've flipped this over, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slit a little ridge in here so that it fits nicely on top of there. This is a river of blood. And this is hell. Pretty sharp as well, folks. You really don't want to be sitting on that. So I hope you like this one, folks. Calling this one the Hellraiser for obvious reasons. Didn't really know how I was going to end up doing it, but whoa. But there we go. Fits quite nicely on there, matches up quite nicely. Oosh. So, I hope you like it. Well, I suppose you're wondering where I've been. Yes, it is probably the longest time that I haven't put a video out since I started this channel. About, what, 6, 7 years ago. And I'm sorry. A lot has happened over the sort of last few months. Obviously, Maker Central is just around the corner, and I've been pretty busy kind of like getting involved with the team of trying to get this show to be the most amazing, epic show that you have seen, for those of you that are coming. For those of you that are not coming, don't worry, we will be doing some live streams and things. However, that is not an excuse, I know. I normally do tend to be able to get videos up for you, but I am doing stuff. I've got projects on the go. I've just finished that one. That one did take me a little while. So I will be putting projects out, folks. And I really do appreciate everyone that's now watching this video, because you are the ones that have kept me here. So thank you. So anyway, back to the fact of the project. I hope you like it. It is a bit of a funky one. Pretty cool, I think. I do like it. I've not made anything kind of like this before. And I do hope that you enjoyed watching. This, if you're interested, will be on my website. So I won't keep you, folks, but although I should, because I haven't been on here for a while. But I did a live stream the other day, and I never really done a live stream before, so as you know, and I pressed the wrong button, or didn't press the right button, and basically not many people could comment. It was only selected as members could comment. So I apologise for that. That was a complete accident, but I will be doing another live stream, and you can all comment. We can all have a chat if you're interested. I know some people like the live streams, and I will be back doing those probably in a couple of days, so look out for that. Coming soon to a live stream near you. If you haven't seen it, folks, Charlie the Maker has just put out a video. I say just, I think it was last week. He hasn't been able to put a video out for a while, so please check that out. I will leave a link below for you. He would love for you to go and watch him. He hasn't put a video out for a while because he's been busy at college and working and stuff like that, but he's made a really cool project, and he would absolutely love it if you could go over there and support him. And lastly but not leastly, Maker Central, I will just say this again because it's coming up, six weeks to go. I will be making a dedicated video for those of you that are interested in Maker Central, just to talk to you a bit more about in depth of what we've got going on, and you know, how we've come, how we've survived, or just about survived these last 2 years getting to Maker Central, and what to expect when we get there. So look out for that coming very soon. Well, thanks again, folks. Please check out today's sponsor. It really does help me and the channel, and it's a fantastic product. Having a VPN in this day and age is kind of a must. And with the discount that these guys are offering, it's definitely worth a punt. Right, folks, I love you and leave you. Again, as always, if you could share this project, it would really help me. Thank you so much. And I'll see you really soon for the next one. Take care.